Just kicking out and trying to crank. I don't know if there's really something wrong with the starter or the engine itself is locked up. Well, let's see. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna have to get a wrench, a socket, and get on that nut, whatever size that is. That's the only way I'm gonna find out what's really going on here. All right. Let me see. I don't know what size that is. 15/16. That's what I'm trying for. Well, you want the good news or the bad news? Well, I'll give you the good news. The engine is not seized up when the ground's. So I don't know if you can see that or not. I was able to move it. My pry bar is too long now, so of course, that's how it works. It's either too long or too short. I'm on the ground here, so I think if that's the engine sees that belt or some belt nonsense could be over there. I got that stupid pry bar is too long. So I can move it here. I'm sure something's seized up over on the other end. I don't know what it is yet. But obviously I need to put a starter in it. Take that belt off over here and see what's seized up. Could be anything on the other end. Alright. This is always fun. Got these trans lines right in the road trying to get the starter all out with all these wires. They just didn't make any sense back in the day. None! Alright, we're down here this far with the starter. And it looks like to me it's got a new solenoid on it. And then we got a 13 and a small 7mm maybe. Maybe a 7, I don't know. What do you think, guys? Looks like a 7. A 13, I think. Got a little sun getting in there. I don't know how that happened. Alright, let's try that. Alright, so our starter is out. This is the number on it. Look at that. 3I1379. It's got that sticker on it right there, so I don't know. Looks like a reman starter, of course. All things available, reman or reman. Okay. I'll take that apart and see if I can get this back part to get going. Or maybe the solenoid just died. Who knows? Alright, so I bench tested the starter by putting my ground on the body and powering up this across here, and all she would do is go kick that solenoid would just kick out. Sorry about the lighting, but I'm sunny out. So then brought power down to my down to here, and then it would just spin, so I knew it was going on a solenoid, so I took this back half off. And you have that plate and a little round washer in there that I had a whole lot of arcing going on it, so I took and polished it all. And then I retried it and it worked fine, so we're going to put it in back in the vehicle here, this Park Avenue, and see how she goes. Alright, to be continued. Alright, so it made the same clunking noise afterwards, which I figured it might. But, so I took the belt off it. And didn't have the camera running, so you didn't see what I saw and seen. So let me crank her again. That's exactly what it did the first time. It ticked a tiny bit, so everything else is free here, except for the old alternator. The old alternator that always seizes up when I sit too long. I'm not thinking I'm going to be able to free this one up, but let's try. Alright, so I did the old impact on the old froze up alternator dealie and got her freed up. So we're going to put it back on and start it back up, see how she goes.